Should we do a countdown?
Okay.
3.
Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia. Go on, podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
Okay, no time for a combo. How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
Well, welcome to How Embarrassing. It's a podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name is Molly.
And my name is Jeff.
And that over there, that's producer Matt Cole.
Timothy Chalamet.
And today, we actually, for once in our goddamn lives, have a guest on the pod.
Wow,
Please
you're
welcome. Please welcome Charles to the stewed. You may talk now.
It's great to be here, and I'm glad I have the permission to.
Ooh, formal.
He's very formal. Charles, do you listen to the podcast?
I do.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
So he kind of knows what he's in.
He's our one listener this month.
He
Thank
knows
you.
what
Yeah.
he's in for.
Especially since Molly banned her father from listening.
I got too slutty.
The last one was a really fun episode.
Yeah.
It was dirty. Did you guys listen to it?
Which one was it? Can you recap?
Yeah.
We were talking a lot about like male and female anatomy. Remember that?
Yeah, we're dirty girls.
We did Wicked Wookie, which I think we should play again.
It's so good.
And y'all, you know, I know you're just being cynical and you're doing it for a bit, but I do listen and edit these fucking things.
Edit.
It's not for a bit. We're legitimately mad at you.
Fuck off. By the way, when did the last episode come out? Did you check? Did you listen to it?
No, I don't listen to the podcast because
Why not?
It'll interfere with my art.
It's true.
I use this as my channel, and I cannot re-channel the poison back into me. Once I get it out, it has to stay out, and if I re-consume it, then it'll eat me alive.
So you're pro-life.
Yes. I would like to come out here on this podcast.
How brave. How brave.
I know, thank you.
It's a good time to come out about that, too.
But I have had some, if anyone's after me, I'm on your side. Whatever you believe, same.
Wow.
Right back at ya.
I knew you were the type.
And also with you.
And if you're mad at me, I'm kidding.
I knew you were the type to rat out Anne Frank. I knew it. You just give me those vibes.
If you're mad at me, I'm just kidding. And if you're not mad at me, cool.
I saw Molly at an ice raid the other day. She was pointing over there, over there.
For some reason, I pictured like an Arctic themed rave.
I did too. It took me a second to figure it out.
Okay.
I was picturing, like when the soap bubble raves. I was
Yeah.
picturing that, but a bunch of like Italian ice.
Foam party.
Yeah, I was.
Foam party.
I was getting after it at that rave.
Speaking of Anne Frank,
God damn it.
I'm currently like moving my stuff. I got a new apartment.
Oh yeah, Jeff, for the first time, is going to have his own place.
Nice.
True. Yeah.
Oh,
Even
no
closer
roommate.
to
From
the
all-
studio.
Yeah,
Holy
he
shit.
can afford it from all the money we've made off the pod.
wow.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Speaking of which, what are you doing with all that money?
It's literally sitting in my PayPal
Okay.
account. I
Wait.
don't know.
Which one are you talking about?
I transfer like 100 of it at a time to Matt Cole every 6 months, but we have a solid $600 to $700.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, I used it to pay for the application fee
Yeah.
for Baltimore Improv Festival.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I use it to pay you, and otherwise, we're fucking rich babies.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, and backup studio.
That's more
Yeah,
more than I
backup
have
studio.
in one of my bank accounts.
One of.
I only have the one.
The
account.
smallest one.
Oh. Anyways,
Oh, is it for mice?
Yeah.
I was grabbing some shit out of my attic and I came across, I forgot I did this when I moved in, but I had like a little reading nook in the attic that I never used. There was like a carpet and some pillows and stuff, and then just a copy of the Diary of Anne Frank just sitting in the attic.
You
I
fucking
love that
wretched
you,
beast.
You set up that little joke for yourself. To discover.
It was covered in dust.
Like you were just like, this is gonna be so silly for future Jeff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Payoff. Big
I don't
payoff.
know what to do with it now. I've already read it.
Do you not have an attic where you're going now?
No.
That sucks.
I can
I
find. I can
technically-
punch a hole in the ceiling. And...
I was about to say, I technically live in the attic of my building. I think.
Oh, you want it?
No.
It needs a good attic.
Do you live where Haley used to live?
Right
still
down the
haven't been-
street.
I still haven't been to your place.
I know, you gotta check it out. I use that vegetable peeler you sent me all the time.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Did I give you a Gracula yet?
What's that?
I'll give all of y'all a Gracula for Christmas.
What's that?
Christmas.
It's a garlic mincer, but it's in the shape of. I have one upstairs.
Wait, I actually would like that because garlic is really hard to cut. It's so sticky.
It is. This is a really great utensil, and it's all plastic. It's really washable.
It gets stuck on the knife, and I can't chop it good.
I have a garlic press.
Listen, this is the first time we've had a guest in a while. We need to get
That's true.
to him.
I know, but can
Would
I
you
say
quit fucking around?
Do you guys want to hear my 3 embarrassing mix-ups I've made?
Yeah.
3?
Okay, so I got 3 things.
Number 3.
There were 3 instances where I mixed things up in a way that I thought was embarrassing and laughed about it and wrote it down.
Okay.
The first one, okay, so when David Lynch died, everybody was talking about Blue Velvet. The whole time anyone talked about that movie, I thought they were talking about Blue Valentine, the Ryan Gosling movie.
I don't know that one.
Starring Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams.
Oh my God.
About a failing marriage.
Can you give us a little scene from it?
There's one where they go to a themed hotel that's like under an aquarium kind of, and they try to have sex and save their marriage, and they don't.
What did she say?
I don't know. Stop making my voice weird. I'm gonna go to my second mix.
Up.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a fun setup for.
So that was my first mixy doodle. I know, but I can't get into character like that.
How about Ryan Gosling? What does he say?
I'm hot.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. So the second one that I got mixed up was I was picturing Sir Ian McKellen, Gandalf,
Yeah.
when someone was talking about James Gandolfini.
James Gandolfini is the guy who played in
Tony
The Sopranos. Yeah.
Soprano.
Okay.
By the way, when you say someone, was it Barrett? Because he's the only one I know who talks about The Sopranos anymore.
It wasn't. People
Okay.
talk. The Sopranos are kind of back.
Austin's rewatching it for the
Yeah,
7th time.
it might.
Really?
I might have been
Jesus.
talking to Austin about it, but yeah, in my head the whole time I was like in Gandalf mode, but that was wrong.
That's
and
a
then,
good one.
and then the third mixy doodle I did, and this one I'm kind of ashamed about because it's my cat's namesake. But I was talking about The Great Gatsby when someone else was trying to talk about The Big Lebowski.
That's a good one.
Those are some
And I
big
made
oopsies.
some reference. I was like, "Oh yeah, the green light," and they're like, "What?" And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "White Russians." I was like, "Huh?"
They were Russians? What?
I fucking hate White Russians. Just turn off the White Russians. I don't want to fucking listen to them.
Yeah. So those were all my oopsies of the week.
That reminds me, I think I had a conversation about Great Gatsby, and I called Nick Calloway Nick Carter for a long time. And I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right.
Didn't he die?
Nick Carter?
Nick Carter, yeah, really tragically.
Mhm.
Wait, no, Aaron Carter. Did Nick Carter die too?
No, Nick Carter's still alive.
Which one did Candy?
Aaron Carter.
Nick Calloway in the book is still alive, too.
Nick Carraway.
Nick, what did I say, Calloway?
Yeah. Isn't it
Fuck.
Carraway?
Yeah, it's Carraway.
Yeah. I know my Great Gatsby due to my little kitty.
Should we do a commercial break?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to commercial and then bring in the guests. Like we usually do on this podcast that has guests regularly. Shit, I forgot. I can't read.
Oh no!
How am I supposed to find my mom's house? She told me all the directions and I wrote them down. I can write, but I can't read, and now I can't match the signs to the words.
Listen, Mr. President,
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay.
Okay, why though?
Because I developed a new app.
No fucking way.
It's called Hooked on Words.
Hooked on words? How does it work?
Well, you just open it up and it teaches you how to read.
Wait a minute, but how am I supposed to find the app if I don't know how to read?
Ooh, I didn't think that far through it.
Oh.
I don't know.
You couldn't just make it like a picture that's recognizable? Like
Well,
how,
you gotta type it
you know,
in. It's not
Twitter's
gonna-
the big X, Facebook's the F, Instagram's the pink camera.
Yeah, but there's so many apps on a phone. You can't just open it and scroll until you see the picture.
Okay, what if we came up with a feature that whenever we wanted something on our phone, we could like ask a robot to find it for us
That sounds crazy.
by saying like, "Hey, Jeff," or "Hey."
I'm not a robot.
Yeah, no. So we'd have to have the name of a robot. So like, "Hey, R2D2,"
Ooh, I like that.
or like, "Hey, Wally."
Wally?
That's a robot from Wally.
Oh. He's a garbage man, right?
No, he's bot.
But he's garbage bot.
I don't think so.
Isn't his whole job finding garbage?
No, his whole job is to find life on Earth.
Huh.
They send him down from a spaceship to see if the planet's re-inhabitable.
Have you ever been stuck listening to a really stupid fucking conversation and don't know how to get out of it? Then don't start a podcast. Go to my website. Don't start a podcast. Damn.
A podcast.
Fuck off. That ad was crushing. You're stupid. You don't know anything about me. Or Wally.
That's
Wally.
That was a good impression.
Wally.
You didn't even have to push a button.
Eva.
Evo.
Yeah,
Eva.
that's Wally's girlfriend.
And he's not a dumpster, man?
I think it's disgusting.
We are
that
not going back to this commercial.
Disney sexualizes robots.
All right, let's get to the guests.
Let's get to the guests. So we've got Charles today in the studio. How you doing, Charles?
Doing good, doing good.
Yeah. Are you scared or fine?
It's actually, it's a little surreal because I always listen to this on the way to work. So I have that same feeling now going to work. Like,
Uh-oh.
oh, but this is weird.
How-
Like,
how
I'm in
is
my
This is a
car right
crazy
now.
way to start your day listening
We're-
to us.
It wakes me up.
How is it exactly like you thought it would be, and how is it different?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was in a basement.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's
No,
huge.
Well, don't say too
not-
much. We don't want the fans to find us.
not to reveal any locations. or
Yeah,
anything like
that's
that.
huge, though.
There's
The
no
basement's a
sign
big
out
part of
front.
it. Yeah. Is there anything you expected?
Microphones?
No, the mic. This is a very professional setup.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
See, there you go. And that's what he was expecting.
Hell yeah.
This whole the table, though, everything on it reminds me of like Ed and Lorraine Warren, like their haunted paranormal room. It's kind of like that, but with like stuff they didn't want.
Taylor Swift.
They're like, this isn't haunted. It's just weird.
Gremlins.
It's just a bunch
Cowbell.
of stuff to like keep
Yeah.
us interested.
Which is, it's a distraction from us talking.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you do this podcast with all this junk.
Would you prefer us be in a padded cell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a white blank room
Yes.
with only white people.
I didn't say that.
That's
No, that's
so-
what you were
is a-
inferring.
This
That's
is the
fucked
first
up.
episode of Black History Month.
Yeah.
So we have a white guest.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. But we'll get our guy next month.
I did run into
What do
Angel.
you mean our
on the
guy?
first.
Our
We don't
guy.
own him.
Well, he's like, I mean it by like my guy, our buddy.
I ran into Angel at the Improv Festival in Williamsburg on the first,
Yeah.
and he asked me for
$3. Me too. I
And
didn't
I'm
have
like,
any cash.
Shit, I don't have any cash.
It's crazy. He didn't ask me for shit.
Charles, do you get
I
embarrassed?
did buy him a
easily?
drink.
Stop. I'm trying to talk to the guest.
Oh my god.
Charles, do you get embarrassed easily?
I do. I compartmentalize it though. So like, I was actually with Michael here trying to think of an embarrassing story.
Wait, there's another person in the studio?
Yes,
Yeah, we have a
friend of the pod.
chuckle hut.
We have a cuck of the pod. It's Michael. he's,
in the cuck chair.
he's in the corner just watching us. Okay, so what are you bringing to the table today?
Well, most of the funny, kind of embarrassing stuff that happens is the museums that I volunteer at. So, which,
nice.
as someone who's worked at a museum before, you can know that there's
I have.
special guests.
Wait, what museum have you worked at?
I've worked at 2 museums. I worked at the Virginia Living Museum
That doesn't count.
and Nauticus.
That definitely doesn't count. It's called Nauticus, for fuck's sake.
What the hell, dog?
What about the floppy pussy museum? Weren't you
Yeah,
on
what-
display there?
She's applying for that one. So.
I don't work there. I just model there.
Oh, okay. That's just a passion project.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we've had any museum stories. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. We got a real Ben Stiller in the house.
How many different museums do you volunteer at?
Oh, well, currently 2.
And one of them's Nauticus, you fuck.
No, not Nauticus.
It's not
It's
Nauticus.
attached.
Yeah, we're like the parasite of Nauticus.
That is true.
Wait, what's attached to Nauticus?
The Naval History Museum.
The Wisconsin.
I thought that was the same museum.
2 different. One, Naval Museum's owned by the Navy, and it's free because it's the federal government. I like to tell people that, or it's your tax dollars that pay for it. So,
Not with Elon Musk as pseudo president.
Douche, douche, douche.
yeah, we'll see soon.
Now it's going to be a Tesla museum.
What's the other museum?
The Hunter House Victorian Museum. In
Oh, the Hunter House is great. I haven't been there since like elementary school.
Friend of the pod.
I don't think
Hunter
I've ever
House.
been there.
Really?
Me either. I've parked there before.
I have parked there to go see musicals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great parking. Great.
Yeah, great.
Great parking.
Well, what happened? I I want to hear.
God, you're a great host, Molly.
Well,
Well, what the fuck happened?
I
What do
want
you?
to hear what happened at the museum.
So every ghostly experience I've ever had has been at the Hunter House.
Explain the Hunter House a little bit for our listeners.
And
What
also
is it?
ghostly.
What do you mean? What?
I'm scared.
Okay. Just listen to me.
This is now a thriller podcast.
Yes.
Our listeners might get too spooked.
No. We need this for our viewing ratings.
Viewing rating.
Just listen to Jeff from now on.
Yeah, so the Hunter House is a 1894 townhouse in the Freemason district. It's operated as a museum since 1988.
Ooh.
And it's also free too. So if you guys are ever trying to go visit it, it's 100% free admission.
Sick.
Is it owned by the federal government?
No.
Okay.
So that we don't have to worry
I'm a little
about
confused now.
That one is
Jeff's
private.
all mixed up.
But no, they do a lot of really cool, fun events there, like murder mysteries and teas and things like that. So that's kind of how they raise all the money because, the free admission.
Teas?
Mhm.
And tea parties?
Like
Yeah,
a
tea
Victorian.
parties.
Do you know I used to, in high school, one of my jobs was working at a Victorian tea room. And I had to wear like a frilly apron and a little mop cap and serve little sandwiches in teapots.
It helps
have
that
any
your
pics?
name's Molly,
Why were the
too, 'cause
sandwiches
it very
in
fits.
teapots?
Yeah. What?
Sandwiches in teapots?
No.
Oh.
And
Do you have any pics?
I could probably scratch one up. Sorry. Sorry for the way I said that.
How old is this house?
It is 1894, so 130, 40 or something.
Damn.
Damn,
fuck.
that's almost as old as Austin Gamlin in front of the pod.
Yeah, and he's one of the oldest men we know.
You listening, Austin? You old fuck.
You little oldie.
You're just
Welcome
old
to-
little bitch.
Welcome to old age, you oldie.
This is the unexpected roast of Austin Gamlin.
Yeah.
And what do you do volunteering there? You dress up like a ghost?
I give tours. I'm a docent there. And then
Ooh, what was that word?
Docent. It's like a fancy term for a tour guide.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Very common in the
I'll
museum
stash
world.
that away in my little brain.
Yeah, docent.
I like it.
I think there's a technical difference between a tour guide and a docent. Like tour guides have like a script that they follow, and they don't.
A docent has a
necessarily-
bow tie.
Exactly. It's a requirement.
If you don't have a bow tie,
Good
you're
call.
not a docent.
Okay, that's cool. So you know a lot about this house.
I do.
Charles knows like
Trying
everything
to stump
about
him?
history.
Yeah.
What color is it?
Brick. I parked there. I know what color.
It's brick color. Yeah.
Brick.
Were toilets invented at that time?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Around the turn. Well, we have a commode chair in the collection, so that's kind of the precursor to the toilet.
Okay.
So it's literally just a pot that you put in a wooden chair that you sit on.
Oh, those classic wooden chairs.
Classic commode chair.
Oh my god!
I would just shit outside if I was doing that.
Why?
I don't
Because
know.
then you got to, what do you do with the pot? Oh, I guess
Pour?
you got poor people to do that for you.
You
Yeah.
throw it
Yeah.
into the streets.
Oh, yeah. That's why people wore hats back in the day.
They're called shit
And
catchers.
that's why men would always walk like with them closest to the street and women closest to the houses.
Other way
because
around.
they wanted the shit to fall on the women's heads.
Other way
I
around.
think it was the other way around.
That
and
the
they
men
wore the
were
hats.
next to the
Oh
houses.
wait, this is a bit.
And the women were in the streets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And were they freaks in the sheets?
yeah.
You
No,
know,
wait.
like the main walkway at Disney World has
They were
like this
ladies in the street.
kind of river of brown going down
Yeah.
the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the shit river from the houses because everyone would throw their shit in the street.
I don't know what.
Wow,
you're
how
talking
historically accurate.
about. You lost me.
You lost me. You
That
lost the
is a
shit river.
fact I heard.
I don't know where
Not
the-
sure if it's
Shit
true.
I don't know where the
river.
girls-
That's actually, it is true. That is 100% true.
I don't know where the
Eat that.
girls. I don't know where the girls walk. I don't know where the boys walk. But I know there's poop on your head, babe. That's the phrase. Shit for brains. Yeah. Is that where shit for brains comes from?
You know what?
We have so many questions about the world.
Okay, so can you? I do feel like you're probably one of the smartest people we've had on the podcast.
Yeah, most of our guests are fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like you,
confirmed.
I'd say like you and Mark Banshee are probably the two most intelligent people to have been on the podcast, which is why we ask you all these questions.
Yeah.
But can you tell me a little bit more about the world of the paranormal?
And where do babies come from?
Yeah. Also, that.
surprisingly the same place.
Whoa. Oh, that makes sense.
There are ghosts in my pussy.
Gotta let him out.
That was my favorite Goosebumps book.
Ghost in my pussy.
That's what got them canceled, right?
Yeah. R.L. Stein, you pedo.
Do you think if you have an abortion, there's a little baby ghost in there?
I don't want to think about that.
Okay. Sorry.
Like I said, I'm pro-life.
All right. I'll ask someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ask Charles.
Charles, you pro-life or?
Pro-life after death.
So wait, have you really had like spooky experiences?
Ooh.
He just said that.
But can you tell me one of them?
Oh, good.
That was a
But one that's not too scary.
The first one, well, so we've always had, so our docents, we've had some who've worked there since like the museum opened
Yeah.
in the 80s.
Whoa,
and
same
it-
bow tie the whole time?
Same bow tie.
Damn. That's a dusty bow tie.
Yeah.
And so like they've always talked about like things that have happened to them, but
Yeah.
like so I've been there for 3 years and like nothing had ever happened to me.
Yeah.
And it's like when you work at a historic house, the number one question you will get is like, is it haunted? What have you experienced? And I was
Right.
like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't have anything. Like it's never happened.
That's how. So when I used to live in an old hunting and fishing lodge that was haunted, apparently, and everyone who came would be like, "What have you seen? What have you done?" I'm like, I look at the floor, go to my bed, close my eyes, play my noise machine. I do not want any interactions. I do not. I'm like, don't show yourself to me. I am not the best for
Oh.
that.
You probably had a lot of shit happen, but you were just in a blackout the whole time.
You know? And that's why I drink so much.
Keeps away the ghosts.
Can't get scared if you're really drunk. You just get sad about, I don't know, your cat you owned 10 years ago.
Wait, do you still get sad about the cat?
No, I was going to say something too real, though, so I didn't want to. I've had a rough day.
All right. Let's
Quit
go back.
making it about you.
I know. Back to Charles
It's
with the
impossible for her
news.
to not.
That's what that goes sound
Is
like.
that again? Yeah. Okay, back to you.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Yeah, so so I'd never had an experience before, and then one day we were closing up. So we just go and like shut the lights off and stuff.
Yeah.
And those lights are not original to the house, right?
They are original.
What?
Wait, yeah, why would you assume they aren't?
Because Jeff doesn't know when electricity is.
He says it more like a question, like right. It was like,
Are you sure?
Not original, right?
They're not efficient, at least.
no, they were all the original gas fixtures and then converted to electricity around the turn of the century.
Incandescent bulbs.
Well, look at you, Molly.
So you did work at a museum.
I knew I was smart.
But yeah, no. So we were closing up and shutting off all the lights, and then on the staircase, because of the acoustics of it, if you stand like in a certain spot on the first floor, you can hear very clearly, like if someone's like talking to you. So I was coming down the staircase, and I heard a woman's voice, but I couldn't hear what she was saying, which caught I kind of stopped and I was like, "Is this one of the girls?" And so I go down there, but there's no one standing in that spot. And the girls were they were in a whole separate part of the house closing up. I was
And
like,
they
that
weren't
was
standing
spooky.
there right before.
No.
And they didn't.
No, that's the thing about the house too, is that the floors creak and you can
Yeah.
hear when people are in certain spots, and there's no creaking or anything walking away from that spot.
Interesting.
That's why I was like, oh, that was weird.
I wonder what it was saying.
Probably like, you have a wedgie.
Probably like, holy shit, aren't lights so cool and new?
Jeff wouldn't be able to hear it if it was a woman ghost because he's a misogynist.
Yeah, true. Jeff does not hear women. That's why we're friends. He doesn't know how annoying I am. He can't tell.
It's very convenient.
It's a relationship of convenience.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Is that the scariest thing?
No, the actual scariest thing that ever been was my second experience.
Close your ears, Molly.
I'm scared already. This is so I listened to a podcast today that we were talking about a ghost story too. And so now I'm like, but go. I'm ready.
So I was just finishing up a tour. So it was a group of 6 people. I know people in the house. And at the very end of it, so I was talking about I was like doing kind of like the wrap up of what I just gave him a tour of, and then I very clearly I hear a woman whisper in my ear, and to where it was really loud too. So I kind of just kept talking, and then I stopped. And I was like, just did anyone actually like just hear like a whisper? And one of the gentlemen on the group, he was like, yeah, like I just heard that whisper too. And I was like, oh my God. Like I just had confirmation.
What'd she say?
I don't know. It sounded like a.
I want to know what these ghosts are saying.
It was like
she was a witch.
When you did that impression, that really made me feel scared.
Molly doesn't like scary things.
Spooky stuff is not really welcome in my house.
There's a ghost in my butt.
Stop it.
I got an abortion.
In my house, we don't do spooky stuff or potty humor.
It's true.
It's not allowed. My mom does not like it.
I need to take a shit.
That's why my parents thought Matt Cole was so weird because he kept talking about potty humor.
God.
And scary stuff.
It's crazy.
They loved Angel the most. He was their darling.
Has there been anything that's like been moved?
Like maybe some lights replaced.
Good question. Good question.
So we have the clock that's in the front parlor. So it doesn't move, but it does still work, but it just stops working. But what happens is like vibrations from like
it's right twice a day.
But so like vibrations will it'll cause it to start working again, and when it gets close enough to the hour, it will and it's loud too. It will start chiming the hour.
Ooh.
And it's so startling because I've never heard it.
Good chime.
But people are like when it does happen, it's so loud and it's very jarring. It's like if you're alone by yourself and it happens.
Spooky.
That's spooky.
That would really make me scared.
Yeah.
Hopefully you still come, scare you away from the house.
Well, sometimes, so when I used to work at Nauticus, I would be like all around the battleship and stuff. And they had a team of like ghost hunters, basically.
What?
The paranormal
Really?
experts stay overnight on the battleship
God damn
once.
it.
And they were telling, like, the woman was telling me all, like, the lady who was in charge of the overnight program. So, like, they had, like, scout groups and stuff come overnight. She told me, like, all the different stuff that they, like, found and saw and where. And it would really freak me out if I was by myself in there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, ooh.
That stuff is fun. I don't get creeped out by it. I think it's cool. I get creeped out by, like,
Do you believe it's
killers.
real?
Not really. I kind
Okay.
of believe that there's probably a explanation to everything.
I think there are people who are more tuned in to paranormal stuff. Like,
I saw a lot of shit when I was a kid.
what the fuck?
Were you in the
do
war?
mean?
Did you see a lot of shit?
No, I've just like
unpackage this.
no, I like saw like I thought my mom walked by in like old timey nightgown one time.
Ooh.
But she was downstairs.
You know of my sister with the toys.
God damn it.
We're not bringing up these
We're not-
fucking toys again.
There were two of each of them.
Yeah, your mom was tired that you were bitching that you didn't have your sister's
No,
toys.
that's not it. You keep going. One time a leprechaun was walking next to my brother.
What? What the fuck do you mean a leprechaun?
That's the most Irish shit I've ever heard. You're haunted by leprechauns?
It was so scary.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's like this very specific leprechaun from a painting in my grandmother's house. And he was walking next to my little brother when he was sleeping when we were on vacation in Chincoteague Island back in 1998.
It's the ancient leprechaun haunting the Grand Clan.
Yeah, we were. Yeah,
Sounds like a dream.
yeah.
Wait,
Sure
so
does.
you saw this or your brother saw this?
Me.
And what did your brother say?
I don't know if I ever told him.
Top of the morning.
I'm gonna
Top of the morning to
text
you.
him and say, "Do you
Yeah.
remember
Just
when the
whispers.
leprechaun
Call
was
him up.
walking
7
by?"
days.
7 days.
Yeah, here, wait. We'll call in. I love every episode when I call in one of my family members.
We also heard people running around the attic in my friend's house all the time.
Ooh,
And like
spooky.
the shoes would move in the attic sometimes. There's these old shoes, and sometimes they'd be on the first step.
Would they go clippity clop, like left, right?
It
left?
sounded like people were running around, and then the shoes would be like on the top step instead of the bottom one when we open the door next.
That's fucking spooky.
Hey,
I
hold
lost
on one
Garraty.
second.
Oh God, it's Emily.
No, it's Jack.
Oh, hey Jack.
Hey, Jack, you're live on How Embarrassing. Oh, wait. Can you guys hear him?
Put
Hardly.
him on speakerphone.
I have him on speakerphone. Talk again. Does my speakerphone not work? Talk again.
It's like communicating with a ghost.
Can you hear me?
Can you speak?
Can you hear now?
Yeah, maybe if we.
Why
My,
is
your
it-
speakerphone?
Why is it so low?
why is my
Emily was like
speakerphone-
nice and loud.
My
Yeah.
speakerphone's broken.
Check your volume, honey,
Sweetie.
dear.
Testing.
Well, this is fun. Technical
This
This
issues.
is so
Sucks.
fun.
Sorry, Jack. We gotta go.
Here, connect to Bluetooth Rodecaster Pro 2.
Oh, wait. Wait, I have you.
Hello?
Okay,
yeah.
we can hear him now.
Okay, really quick question. We're on the pod. Do you remember when we were in Chincoteague and I saw that leprechaun walking next to you? When you were asleep?
No.
When we were kids?
I don't remember childhood, Molly. You know that.
That's true. I forgot Jack has mentally blocked out his youth. Well, there was one time, I swear, me and Emily saw that leprechaun. You know the one from that creepy painting at Beach Grandmom's?
Oh, yeah. That was in Chincoteague?
He was walking next to you while you slept.
I don't like that. Wait, while I slept?
Yeah.
Was he
How
in
would
a
I
stroller?
remember it if I was asleep?
Well, because I
Yeah.
think I talked to you about it, Jack. I think me and Emily would have revealed.
He did a big reveal.
Guess who was in your room?
I like how you're
That's
calling
not
someone
okay.
to verify something when he was asleep during.
Yeah, but
the
I
thing.
figured he would have heard the story before.
Oh, that
But I guess
proves a
not.
lot.
No, I remember you went, if anyone's seen the leprechaun, say yeah.
Some
And then me-
crackhead got a
and then
hold
me
of the
and Mom
wrong.
and Dad were like, yeah.
Okay, well, this has been helpful.
Love you, Mom.
We're talking about spooky stuff, so don't listen to this episode. You'll get really
Yeah,
scared.
please.
Yeah,
God damn.
you'll get too scared. Okay, bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you, bye. Okay, so he doesn't remember it.
Yeah, he was sleeping, Molly.
Well, he also, I forgot, my brother very concerningly has blocked out most of his childhood
And why is
memories.
that?
We don't really know.
Was this around the same time you watched the Leprechaun movie?
No, I didn't watch the Leprechaun movie ever. But so Charles, has anyone ever been touched by a ghost?
What do you mean?
Anyone in
Like
the world?
physically, like has anyone had like a physical symptom?
One of the docents, she was pushed by something.
Down a step?
Was she on the stairs? I'm not sure, but I remember her saying that she was.
Did she have a bad personality though? Like was
No,
everyone kind of like good?
This ghost got her.
No, she was very pleasant.
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Maybe she just didn't like what she was saying about her.
Yeah, maybe. She was like, "These are the original lights." Whoa!
What do you think makes someone be able to come back as a ghost?
It's unfinished
Wow.
business.
Well, that's what the movies say.
Well, I've always said if I ever, kick it, I have unfinished business and I'm haunting.
But you're like, I feel like most people do have unfinished business.
Why is it gotta be so
Coming
tragic? I think it's just like ghosts like just pranking us. That'd be fun as fuck.
back. Right. Like Michael
Yeah.
Jackson probably still wanted to do things. Why isn't he not out there like molesting
Yeah.
kids all day?
Well, I
He
think
might be.
that Matt would
True.
be.
Maybe he did
I
Jack.
think Matt would be like a poltergeist and really
Oh,
prank
I would
us.
love it. I'd be
Yeah.
like jerking off to
Yeah,
you
wait a
jerking
minute.
off.
While
is that what the
leprechaun,
plasma is?
while that leprechaun was walking as my brother, I did hear him go hee hee.
And this was in '97 when Michael Jackson was still alive.
Yeah.
This wards off smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was
It's a piece of
Irish.
bamboo.
I just came to help out.
Others just came to
came
get
to help
lucky in
out.
hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where the gold at. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I want the gold.
Me too.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC.
News.
Is
Yeah.
that what Leprechaun Goes to the Hood is based on?
No.
No.
So that happened after?
Yeah.
So that's fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that
Charles'
was a
story is
fun
real.
video.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
you were in charge of the interview because you weren't satisfied with my interview skills. Charles, who do you think's
Charles.
better at asking you questions?
Don't answer that question.
It's okay to pick your favorite. If you say Matt Cole, I swear to God.
Is it
What's
time
that
for
one?
a game? What are you doing?
Matt.
Is this who Charles prefers?
Yeah, that's the game.
Is that the game? It's like, ooh, the pressure's on.
Okay, outside of ghost stories, I want to know if you have anything really embarrassing that's ever happened to you that you had to dig up and reface in order to face the podcast.
Take up it, reface.
And if not, I
It
have
made
another
sense.
follow-up question.
Why I repress embarrassing moments?
Well, I also, so I know you were there. So Michael Yeager, cuck of the pod, told us a story about him throwing up in a brunch restaurant. And I know
God.
you were also there. So I do kind of want your take.
Ooh.
Were you privy to what was going on? Did you see it happen?
I do want to hear his perspective.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a collaboration.
Yeah, let's hear your side of that
Collab.
story, because that's one of the most shocking stories I've heard in a long time.
Was that on the pod?
Yeah, he threw up at Stockpot all over the stairs.
Oh, a Stockpot brunch place?
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, Michael had stayed at I live in downtown Norfolk. He stayed at my apartment, and so we got. Well, he's also a bit of a lightweight, so.
Oh.
Damn.
That is
So
true.
I forget that, like, because I can just keep drinking and then I'm perfectly fine the next day. And then Michael
yeah.
was not doing so great. So we're like, oh, well, we'll just get some food and, it'll help you out. So,
I don't do so great the next day either.
Me either.
So we ended up wandering over to Stockpot, which is a great place. We go there frequently, which I'm actually proud that he still goes.
Yeah.
You show your fucking
Yeah.
face.
No one's recognized him or be like, it's him. No.
The barfer. Get the bucket.
It's Mr. Pukes a lot.
Ew.
But we sat down in one of the booths and we were eating. He had the was it Turkish breakfast?
Delight.
Yeah.
No, Turkish breakfast.
Turkish Delight is that weird
breakfast.
candy from Lion Witch and Wardrobe.
Turkish breakfast. It sounds like a bad choice when you're hungover. I don't really know what's in that.
Yeah, Matt, can you pull up what a Turkish breakfast
Yeah,
is?
please.
It's like cucumber salad.
We don't want to hear it from
We
the
don't
cuck.
want to hear it from you.
Shut up, you cuck.
Give me another beer,
Turkish
cuck.
breakfast.
They want to see what it looked
Thank
like
you.
before it ended up
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
floor itself.
Oh, bread, cheese, eggs, vegetables, olives,
Olives.
and tea or coffee.
There were olives.
That sounds good, actually.
Ooh, look at that. What makes it Turkish?
It's from Turkey.
Made in Turkey.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Is
then
that-
they shipped it all the way here? It was probably bad by
Yeah.
that.
That's probably
So
so.
is
Wait.
that spam? What is that?
I doubt it's spam.
Yeah, you doubt, or do you know?
So
I
did
say
you
I
see?
doubt.
So did you see the throw up happen?
No, so he
Ugh.
was. We're sitting there eating, and then he kept saying that he didn't feel okay. And
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
What is that?
What is that?
Mr. Stark.
Spider-Man.
I love it.
Before he, when he got
This is
snapped
before your
away.
time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from a Marvel movie.
Marvel.
Oh, I hate him.
But it's a common
Oh.
reference. Anywho,
So, without saying anything, he dashes away from the table. And I'm kind of just sitting there like, okay, well, whatever.
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 What if?
Sometimes he likes to run.
He's just trying to get his steps in.
Sometimes I run.
He was like, shit. It's 2
Sometimes
minutes till the
I
hour.
hide.
I gotta get these 250
yeah.
in.
Well, Michael has, he'd be very theatrical with the way he moves sometimes.
That's one way of putting it.
He spooks very easily.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
surprised he made it through the horror stories we told.
Yeah, honestly, aren't you scared?
No jump scares.
Okay.
No jump scares. But so I'm sitting there, I continue to eat, and then I get a text message from him. I'm like,
No, I called you.
oh yeah, no, yeah, you called me. I was like, but I was confused. I was like, why is he calling me?
Charles is annoyed. He's like, I'm fucking hungry. Why are you calling me?
It's like, did he just leave? Like, what
What the hell?
It's like I can't be there. But no, he told me that he had gotten sick and had tried to make it to the bathroom.
Oh no!
Because there's no bathroom in Stockpot.
Yeah.
They just share that little communal thing in the market. He was unsuccessful in making it there.
No,
Couldn't have even just gone outside.
Well, I do remember because he had said there were people who were standing there like at the door.
Yeah.
Like because they're waiting to get into Stockpot. So there was an audience to this as well. So they saw it. I didn't. Though.
I feel like they probably chose a different restaurant after that.
They were like, we gotta go. So insane.
What was it like a special occasion, Michael? What breakfast? Okay, you went pretty hard.
Wow, I didn't know you were here to judge.
No, it was hard the night before. He was hungover.
Yeah, he was hungover.
Oh,
He
so you didn't
wasn't-
drink anything at brunch?
No,
Okay.
I was just like hungover.
That probably would have helped.
Yeah. Oh my god, that poor family.
Well, I look around. I look behind. After the act,
Give him that mic.
I looked behind in
Wow,
horror with
Cup
my
took the
hand,
mic.
Right?
and my hand was covered. It
Oh.
was all over me.
Ooh.
It looked like
Take that mic away.
Yeah. Back to Charles. So Charles, when you answered the phone, what did you go out there? Or were you just like, I'll get the check, I guess?
Yeah, I think I picked up the check because he
Yeah.
was like, I can't go back in there.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That made me
But
think of.
he was a good person though. He let the staff people at Stockpot saying like, "Hey, I threw up in
Like,
here."
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and they
I would have just left.
But it wasn't in Stockpot, right?
no. They
So it's someone else's issue.
yeah,
top of the stairs.
That's basically
Top of the
outside.
stairs, yeah.
They were like, this isn't my jurisdiction.
I think I've told before. I was at the Wave dance club one night, and I just got wasted on PBRs and like Jameis. No, I was a Jack Daniel guy back then, and I was vomiting. And this guy had to the bouncer had to carry me. Like he picked me up from behind and was like carrying me out. I was vomiting, like while he was like walking me to the door.
I threw up in the corner of a frat basement one time, and no one saw me. Like I'm sure that puke just sat there.
you're like
forever.
a cat.
Yeah, I was like the kitty in the basement. And then I also famously threw up in the sink at Tap House one time, and I didn't remember it happening, but
Yeah, but the next day,
But Trip-
or later that day, the bathroom was closed, and there was a sign on it that said "Bathroom closed because one of you assholes threw up in the sink."
Wait, is that real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trip sent a picture of that to me and Jeff the next morning, and I had like that Steve Urkel moment of like, did I do that? And we were like, what? Like, when did that go up? And Trip was like, yeah, the bartender put this here after Molly threw up in the sink. I was like, fuck.
Ugh.
got me.
Poor Tap House.
I threw up all over the porch at Twist in Town Center in Virginia Beach, and I have not been back since
Yeah,
then. That
These
was like
fucking
6 years
names,
ago.
Twist and tap and tap it and blah,
Everything
blah.
is like a one word, like
twist it.
toast, torch,
Tap it.
birch, commune, coalescence. Like it's all
Fuck
like
yourself.
a fucking one word something or other.
You one word sons of bitches.
Yeah, where are the good names? Like Jennings Cafe.
Jenny's
and-
Cafe is great.
And
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the and AJ Gators.
AJ Gator.
Gators forever.
I want to chomp at the gator bites, baby.
This weekend, Molly Tripp and I went to Hair of the Dog, and I
It's
was
a good
like,
place.
"Yeah, it is."
We haven't been there in a long time, and then me and Jeff went last week, and we were like, I guess we'll go back.
Yeah, but I was looking at the menu. I was like, I want a flight. That sounds fun. I'm gonna get a Bloody Mary flight, and I get them, and I start having the first one.
Jeff, he didn't start. He took one sip of
Yeah.
the first Bloody Mary and just goes, I hate Bloody Marys. And I was like,
forgot
well,
I
you
don't
have,
like
I
these.
said, you have 4. So
And you're gonna drink them all, Mommy
I
says.
was like, you're locked in.
And I had the first one, which was just a standard one. And I was drinking it. And I was like, yeah, I just don't care for this that much, but it's fine. And then the next one was like, it had a bunch of pickle juice in it and it was bad.
Oh,
He
no.
started with the classic and then went into the creative ones. And the creative ones were
Pickle was too
really
pickly.
sad to look at.
And then the bacon one tasted like fake, weird bacon.
Smoke.
And then the
I
last
hate
one was
smoke.
pesto.
The last
and
one
I
was
could
pesto.
Not, I could not finish it.
It was green, chunky. It was so
Pesto, Jafar! Why?
Back to the stock pot, right?
Oh,
Well, so take a lesson from Michael. If you're ever like eating something that you don't enjoy, just dramatically run out. And then, like, call whoever you're with.
Flail around a little bit.
What made you all of a sudden want to get a Bloody Mary flight?
I don't know. It sounded fun to try 4 different like flavors of something. I
Yeah?
should have done the mimosa flight.
Yeah,
because I like mimosa.
Yes.
Yeah, get the one you like.
I'm with you though. I've never liked Bloody Marys.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not
can't
a
imagine
fan.
drinking tomato juice.
I like them.
Really?
I like a Bloody Mary. I can only do like one though. I'm not crushing 4.
Yeah.
Hey, they weren't 4 big ones, right? It was like-
I'm
And I'm not
certainly
shitting on like the drinks or the restaurant itself. I just don't care for Bloody Marys. It was a dumb choice by me.
Yeah.
yeah, please say a food
God,
science
fine.
fact,
This is
Michael.
Mad science moment.
Cuck time.
Yeah.
My food
Good
science
time.
moment. If you're in an airplane, your taste buds change when they're elevated in the sky.
Oh, I just read
And
about
so
this.
you can drink tomato juice, and it's not going to be as acidic and harsh
Tastes
because
sweeter,
the
right?
acid rounds out
Uh-huh.
due to the elevation.
Huh. Is
Yeah.
that why people drink that on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty good.
interesting.
Yeah, I had never
Next
heard about
time
that
you fly,
until like
Should
last
we try
year.
that on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
me and
tomato
Jeff are
juice.
going on a big vacay.
Oh, that's right.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
about
miss
to
you guys
get
so
absolutely
much.
loose. I'm really, 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 really concerned about the sunscreen.
Why?
We're going too close to the equator.
Do you think so? Can I bring a big bottle of
No.
sunscreen if I
No.
put it in my check on?
I don't think so. Oh, can you?
I can check a bag.
Yeah.
Or I guess I could buy some down there.
Yeah, they don't. Sell
You
it
don't
there.
think they sell sunscreen in the entire country?
No.
It's illegal.
Damn.
I bet they do.
I have a bunch of little bottles. Maybe I'll just
Wait, where are you going again?
Curacao.
Oh my god.
It's one hell of a drug.
I feel like since the Dutch own it, there's got to be a lot of sunscreen.
right?
You know, that is not where they're supposed to be.
Do you think Jordan, who coordinates the trip, would get mad if I text her and ask if they sell sunscreen in Curacao?
She probably doesn't need.
Who the fuck is
I would
Jordan?
Google it.
Okay. Okay.
Don't be one of those.
Should we go to commercial and then play a game?
Yeah, it's game time.
Oh my god, this sun is just beating down on me.
I know. I think I'm out of water.
Ugh, I'm drying up like a raisin.
I feel like SpongeBob in that episode of SpongeBob
Wait, which one?
where he gets really dry.
And then what happens?
He doesn't know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to
Yeah.
do. I'm drying out.
Well, luckily,
Oh wait, you fucking just figured something out.
I totally forgot. But
Oh,
I listened to a podcast called How Embarrassing. And
I've
they-
never heard of it.
And okay, so great pod, you got to listen.
Okay.
They endorsed this product called Pita Water.
Pita water.
Pita Water.
Water for pedophiles?
Do you want to hear how it works?
Pedophiles?
So what you do is you pee
British
in this,
pedophiles?
you pee in this cup and it turns into just regular water after 24 minutes.
24 minutes.
Yes.
Specific time.
Yeah, so if you drink it after 23, you're drinking piss. If you drink it after 24, you're drinking water.
Interesting.
Do you want to know how it works?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so what they do is they take your cup of piss and they fly it up into the sky, and at a different elevation,
This
the
happens
piss
inside the
converts-
bottle?
Yeah, the piss converts into water. So it's like a little rocket bottle. You do like a stomp rocket situation.
Oh, fun.
So you pee in the bottle, you do the stomp rocket.
What
it goes
propels
up in
it?
the
Because
sky.
it can't be the liquid inside, because then it would be gone.
Yeah, it's just the force, the air.
Oh.
You know, have you ever had a stomp rocket?
Yeah, but I didn't put like heavy liquids in it.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a bigger pump than usual. You have
Oh,
to really jump
you
on
jump
it.
with your whole body.
Yes, and then so it's more of a jump rocket, not a stomp rocket.
Oh, okay.
And so then it flies
Now
up
it
into the
makes
sky,
sense.
and it actually the acidity all changes up at the new elevation, sort of like the tomato juice effect. And then when it comes back down, it's just water,
Interesting.
and you can drink that. So do you want to try it?
Well, you can just drink piss too, you know.
Yeah, but who wants that? Ew.
Some people.
What?
There's people who like piss.
Drinking it?
You ever heard of golden shower?
No.
Deer?
What's that?
Well,
Yeah.
golden shower.
Is it like my jump rocket?
It's a little similar. So it's when you get a, you know what a drone is?
Do you? I'm sorry. Really quick. Was Wally a garbage man?
I think he was a fucking garbage man.
He was not a garbage
I think he was a fucking garbage man. And
He was
fucking...
on Earth to find life on Earth. Okay, so back to your drone.
It flies up into the sky and it turns piss into water.
Oh, that seems easier than the jump rocket. Okay, let's do that.
Matt, save us!
Save us!
Hey there, it's me, Clint Eastwood.
What
the fuck?
Click the button. It's over.
I drink piss. It's what's kept me alive this whole time. I'm 95 years old. I drink a gallon of my own piss every day.
Oh my god. All right, well, it's time for our classic segment and game.
Games and segments.
We haven't had a new guest in a long time.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Mary.
Kill.
Fuck.
Raise.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Mary, kill, raise. Famakara. Famakara. Eggs.
No eggs.
No eggs?
Okay, welcome to the classic game of Fuck, Marry, Kill, Raise. We play this with every new guest. That's why we probably have not played it in 25 years. But Charles, let me explain how the game works. So you're going to be the contestant, right? And we're going to give you 4 options. You got to fuck one. You got to marry one. You cannot marry or you cannot fuck the one you marry.
You
gotta kill one. You cannot fuck the one you kill.
Before or after death.
Yeah. Or during.
Or during.
And you have to raise one like your own child. And I cannot stress this enough. You cannot fuck the one you raise. Do you understand?
I think I get it.
Okay, so fuck, marry, kill, raise. Your options are me.
Me.
And yourself.
Go.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No eggs.
Ooh, but can we throw in Bobby the ghost? Or that ghost that Charles ran into?
No.
No.
That's going to make things too complicated.
Yeah.
Don't make it too spooky.
Yeah.
And that's the same as eggs.
And we don't want it to be too scared.
Eggs are just chicken ghosts.
Yeah. Everyone knows
Can I
that.
quote you on that one?
Yeah.
That's great.
Eggs
Put
are
it on
just
a shirt.
chicken ghosts.
Chicken ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yum, yum, yum.
Well, I think I would probably marry Molly.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
For why? Because I'm a good wife?
Our families sound like they could probably work well together.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
They probably team up for evil, though.
Probably.
What kind of evil?
Me and Charles both come from really obnoxious white trash families.
From Baltimore?
Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
Baltimore of the South.
So everyone knows.
Everyone says that.
Jeff's being very quotable today.
He really is. So many clips from Jeff.
The great one-liners.
All right.
Also, it probably wouldn't last long.
Shut up. I'll make one of them work these days.
So marry Molly.
Bad choice.
You got fuck, kill, raise left. Choose wisely.
Yeah.
I think I will I'll fuck Matt Cole.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've heard it's crazy.
I heard he's wild.
I heard he's a
Get
little
that
freak.
eggplant,
in the-
baby.
I heard he's a freak in the sheets.
But only if he has the helmet on.
Probably will.
I will.
Yeah, some knee pads.
Yeah.
Knee pads, helmet, wrist guards for sure.
Lots of action figures
definitely
involved.
risk.
You're going to have a good time in there.
What would the wrist guards be for, Matt?
Jerkin.
Jerkin.
That doesn't sound good.
No. You just go. You put the dick in between the things, and you go.
It's like a
lubrication.
foot jerk, but with hard
Plastic. Yeah.
plastic. Okay.
With hard plastic. Okay, yeah.
And lube.
Of course. But the lube would be like little oil for your wheels on your skateboard.
Oh my God.
Straight up silicone.
Cool.
Is that what it is?
Okay, so you've got
think-
kill and raise.
Kill and raise.
I'll raise Jeff.
Oh, nice.
No one
That's cute.
respects me, and they think I'm a child.
I think I can get you a better childhood.
He could fix you.
Everyone thinks they can fix me. It's not true. I'm too broken.
You can't fix what ain't broken. I'm perfect. And then okay,
I guess
and
that leaves
kill yourself.
Yeah, and yourself.
Okay, and as a
I have
as a
pretty good
legal
run, so.
as a legal disclaimer, we have to confirm that you're not actually going to kill yourself, and that this is
That's not
just
the game.
this is just a bit that we do on the
Yeah.
podcast. It is a joke, and please do not. And if you are thinking about it, please call 911
988.
988.
And also, this never happened to us before, so
This has never happened to us.
A lot of hard topics here.
It's got-
the
let me tell you,
paranormal.
It's gotten tough over the years.
We've been doing this for too long.
We have too much content out there.
In what order would you do all these things?
follow-up question.
Well, probably fuck Matt Cole first.
Yeah.
So then I
Cool.
could marry Molly.
Yeah.
Then Molly and I will raise Jeff together.
Oh my god, we do it together?
Oh, God.
Oh, say hello to mommy.
You're not going to fix me with
Say
Molly
hello
raising me?
to say hello to your stepmommy, Molly.
I think if she breastfed you, things would be a lot different.
I think my mom breastfed me.
No, but Molly breastfeeding you.
Imagine what's in these breasts.
I don't want to deep throat that.
It's just straight up PBR.
Good old Maryland milk.
Maryland milk.
Ew. Well, that was fucking great.
Famakara. Famakara.
Can we play Wicked Wookie next?
All right.
But really quick, what are you assembling, Matt?
Yeah, Matt's
TV
been
stand.
building.
Oh,
That
that's the TV stand.
It's gonna be on wheels.
Oh, like high school.
Cool.
Remember when they would like push the TV?
Oh,
into the
yeah.
rooms?
Jeff's high school was on wheels.
Yeah.
I guess I guess they
It
do have
was
flat
changed the
screen.
location.
Yeah.
I guess they have flat screen TVs now in schools, and they have to have
Probably.
these kind of
Oh,
stands.
that's weird to think about.
Shit, yeah.
Flat
Yeah.
screen TVs in school.
CRTs.
That's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up the episode with a rousing game of Wicked or Wookie.
Okay.
Okay, for this next game, okay, Charles. For this next game, you have to first pick Wicked or Wookie.
Wicked or Wookiee?
Yeah, just pick.
You just pick one, and then we'll tell you what
Just
you
go
have
with
to
what
do.
your gut says.
I guess I'll go Wookiee.
Okay, so you picked Wookiee, which means you have to do your best Wookiee impression of Happy Birthday.
No,
just
come on.
Just this.
My heart will go on.
I like doing the final note of Defying Gravity.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then what's the point of choosing Wicked or Wookiee?
If he would have
Because
choose
if he
Wicked,
chose-
we'd choose a different character for him. I think.
Yeah.
Like do
But
it
if
like
he
C3.
But then
chooses-
if he chooses Wookiee, shouldn't we be changing the other thing?
No, because
Nah.
I just like it that way. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's just fun this way.
I like
Yeah.
I like rules and I like games and I like this, but I don't like this.
Well, hot dog. Thanks for that.
Okay, so what?
Hot dog.
Okay, so what you have to do is your best Wookiee impression of this final note from Wicked. Would it make you feel more comfortable if we tried it first?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go first.
And we're doing it as
And more
Wookiee.
comedic.
I'll go first as Wookiee.
Do you need to hear it again?
Okay, hold on. I'm
Here,
Yeah.
Belegda.
Belegda. Belegda.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that one wasn't bad.
Let me hear it again. Okay.
Okay, Matt's turn.
Sandwich Chef. You want to hear it again?
Sure.
Play the note.
I can't do the Wookiee.
Oh wait.
It's like the noises
I
they
think
make
if I
before a cat
drank,
dies.
I think if I drank some
Cigarettes.
some olive oil, like I feel like I need lubricant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's helpful. Ooh, it's deeper than I remembered.
He's actually.
Okay.
Is that him coming? Is that what he is? He's always coming?
Okay, Charles, are you ready?
Wait,
I think so.
Jeff?
Okay.
Oh, Jeff.
Are you giving up?
Oh, Jeff, do you want to go again?
Okay, I'll go. Wait, let me try to just do Wookiee first.
Okay.
I feel like there's like he has like an extra dangly thing in the back of his throat or something.
I got news for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's not real.
Do you think that was something like the actor was actually making the noise of?
Yeah, Peter Mayhew.
No,
What?
it wasn't.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah, but good job. But now he did.
Holy shit! Why do you know the name of the actor who played?
Yeah,
him?
that is
Are
surprising.
you guys fucking impressed?
Who plays
No.
C-3PO?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some little queer.
Survey says. Correct answer. Actually, I forgot his name. Who played him?
Okay, wait. Charles, are you ready?
think so.
Okay. Do you want to hear the note first?
Anthony Daniels.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, you want to hear the note?
Play the
Or
note.
Chewbacca?
The note.
Simple.
Easy.
Ready? Oh, wait, we got to give him a 5, 6, 7, 8. We
Okay.
did that the first
Yeah.
time.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Your voice, I feel like your voice is the closest
Yeah.
to Chewbacca, so you should have the easiest time.
I can't roll my my tongue.
Here, because you're the guest, I'm going to help you out.
Roll, or is it like a throat roll?
Here we go. Here we go. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
And that was Wicked or Wookiee.
Oh, she's on something different here.
Yeah, I still haven't seen this movie.
Yeah, I think they all do something different, but the
Lame.
first one is the real one.
Yeah. Okay, so we've come to the end of the episode. Charles, is there anything you want to promote or plug?
Hunter House?
Yeah, well, they reopen in April, so if you ever want to,
It's just around the corner.
free museum.
Right in time for Jeff's birthday.
Are they revamping things?
Yeah, this episode
Are they
probably
changing the lights out?
this episode probably won't be released until then. So.
Yeah.
Until
Shut
April.
the flying fuck up.
It's too good.
You
I
think it's too good.
I would like to plug everybody if you have the means to.
You'd like to plug everybody?
Yeah, if you have the means to
Only if you have the
donate.
means to.
If you have the means to donate to a restaurant, Crudo Nudo, one of my favorite date night spots, had a kitchen fire that has devastated them.
What? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
What was
they're
that?
closed down for the foreseeable future. They had a bit like their kitchen is completely fucked.
What the fuck?
I got stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes because of that
Oh.
bullshit. They blocked down like 5 blocks. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was
I
a
knew
big-
about that.
Big
Shit.
fire.
And then we know one of the cooks there, right? He did improv with us.
Yeah,
What's that guy's name?
I don't remember, but I
Sure.
recently met him in real life for the first time.
Okay.
But anyway,
I usually donate money to restaurants by buying their food.
yeah, but you can't right now,
Oh, well.
which sucks because their food rocks.
Jeff's
but
out.
anyway,
Honestly, that food is so good.
I know. Well, check out me on all social media. Follow me. Be obsessed with me. I love you all. Jeffy, you got anything to plug?
Check out our Patreon. We do so much on it.
Yeah, and please check out this podcast.
Yeah, if you're not listening now, listen again.
All right, little worms. Well,
Good
this has been
promos.
a whirlwind,
This is
and
yeah.
Charles, did we ruin your life today?
Oh my god, that question's not been asked in
Did
so
we
long.
ruin your
No.
fucking life?
Did we ruin your
Did we ruin
fucking
your
life?
fucking
Is your
life?
life fucking ruined?
Oh no, and I think my life after death will be even more better because of this.
I'm gonna
Haunt
need you
us.
to sign a waiver.
Haunt
that says
us.
You're not gonna kill yourself.
Wait, yeah. Good point.
All right, I'm gonna have to do a little check on you later. But all the little worms out there, thank you so much for listening. And until next time, keep wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. You go on podcast introduction. If you have an embarrassing story, like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Oh.
988.
Yeah, please call.
Suicide hotline.